Good morning. At least it's good morning for a lot of us. It's 10:15 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But I realize some of you are watching in another time zone, another part of the world. Anyway, greetings in the name of the risen Jesus. And we meet you and greet you at this time to remind you once again that God is in control. Now, it may seem trite to say that over and over again, but when you are going through the things that the whole world is going through right now, there may be a tendency to forget a lot quicker that God is in control, especially when you see things maybe instead of improving, they are seeming to worsen. And I just want to remind you that God is the only thing that doesn't change, and faith in Him will get us through all of this. And I think I mentioned that when you listen to the facts only, what the scientists are saying, and many of them have no faith, you could find yourself in fear and in that frenzy that's going on out there. What I'd like to do for just a moment is take you again to the book of Numbers. This is again concerning the Israelites. They're about to go into the promised land. They can't understand why God is taking them through a difficult way. Why can't He make it easy? And so you remember they sent 12 spies into Canaan to spy it out and bring back a report to Moses, Joshua, and all of the people. And you remember that 10 of those spies brought a negative report. 2 of them, Joshua and Caleb, had faith in God. 10 of them looked at the facts only. 2 of them looked at the facts and then walked by faith. And here's what it says. They sent them into the promised land, and they were to bring back some fruit to show how fruitful the land was. But they came back saying, there's fruit there, of course. It is a land of milk and honey. But boy, there are lots of mean, big people out there. I don't think we can stand up against them. Those people are people of war. And then one verse says it like this. This is how the Israelites, the people of God, the people of faith, summed it up. There we saw the giants, and we were like grasshoppers in our own sight, and so we were in their sight. Now that's what happens when you look at the facts only and forget that God is in the arrangements. You begin to see how big the problem is, and then you begin to minimize your own self. You see how small you are. Did you hear that statement? We were like grasshoppers in their sight, and so were we in our own sight. See, that's the problem, and that's why I'm coming to you again, and I'll do this repeatedly to remind you that there are some giants out there, and there are some big problems, and it looks bad. But we can never look at the problems without faith in God, because once you do, you'll think the problem is bigger than God. And you'll think that you have not a chance. You'll begin to see yourself as small and insignificant and feel like this thing is going to overwhelm you. Don't do that. I'm coming to you this morning to remind you that if God said He will take you through, that's exactly what He's going to do. So first of all, be smart enough and wise enough, I think I mentioned that yesterday, to listen to the experts and do all you can do during this time. But when they've said it and done it, remember, God is in control. He's the strength of your life. Why, He is your life. He can make a way where there is no way. He is not afraid of giants. He's a giant killer. You just remember this. The giant is not your enemy. He's God's enemy. And when you are in Christ, every battle has already been won. God bless you. I'll see you again tomorrow.
I have a maker He formed my heart before even time began. My life was in His hand. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. I have a Father. He calls me His own. He'll never leave me, no matter where I go. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. And hears me when I call. And hears me when I call.